I mean, listen, this year we have done 600, so last year we did 600 gigawatts of solar PV worldwide, and this year we are going to do 700 gigawatts of solar PV worldwide. So yes, we are relevant. We are the fastest growing source of electricity in the world. We are producing the cheapest electricity the world has ever seen in the history of civilization, and we are taking the world by storm. Solar plus storage is now the leading source of new electricity generation capacity all over the world, in Europe, in China, in Asia, in America, in Latin America, and so on. So the question is not whether we are going to be the dominant source of renewables or energy in the future, but how we are going to integrate all that solar into the system. What we really need to be thinking about is how to have maximum flexibility in electricity systems, and how we can make electricity systems like the one in Slovenia as resilient as possible, right? So we need to be really investing in battery storage. We need to really be investing in flexible demand. We need to really be investing in a whole range of different renewables sources, and really be investing also in interconnectors to other countries. And you guys in Slovenia are a fantastic example. You are now currently, as a country, considering whether to build a new nuclear power plant, right? But if you think about it, a combination of solar and wind and hydropower and battery storage and other technologies as well can produce just as much power at cheaper price, but with more flexibility. And it's that flexibility that we are going to need to run the power system in the future. Because we are moving to a new kind of power system which is dominated by solar and wind, and where we need therefore to be thinking about how demand can go up and down, and how other generation can go up and down to build 100% reliable, resilient and decarbonized system, right? And so we need to be thinking about how prices for electricity, and this is also where Sun Contracts platform can come in and do some very interesting things, where prices for electricity can go up and down, and then people at home or in businesses can also, automatically change their demand profile in accordance to that. So it's really a question of thinking about how we can integrate this very cheap renewable power into the system, into every electricity system around the world, in the most effective way. And we as the Global Solar Council have a grid storage and flexibility task force that is going to be publishing a report in September at New York Climate Week in New York at the United Nations General Assembly, to say to the governments of the world and the grid operators of the world, the transmission system operators of the world, these are the solutions. This is what you need to do. This is what will solve the grid challenges for solar PV in particular, and here's how to do it. And we need to be encouraging grid operators to work together from all different parts of the world in order to solve these challenges together.